Mr. Roro's here. Happy, happy. Subscribe to earn drops. Huh? The hell is this? Okay. Okay. Alright, what is this? Get rewards for gifting. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ads already? I ain't even seen no ads. Wow. That's weird. I haven't seen an ad yet. Let's see here. For gifting. Just the drops. Okay, welcome back. I don't know why it said ads because I haven't. It's not even showing up. Weird. There's the raid. He's asleep, by the way. Okay. All right. Weird. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're gonna have to wake up. Yeah, I got an ad supposedly starting in about 40 seconds. Little toesies. Mom. Mama. I don't even know if I got the camera right. There we go. You need to wake up. You need to wake up because Mama's got to do Mama's got to do a setup. Yeah, that's just not working. Not hearing anything. Oh, let's give you a hug. Oh, big ol' hug. Oh, just a baby. Oh, and he's not going to be happy. And there goes the ad. Ooh, little puppy. Just a purring away. There we go. I really don't have any setups for this coming week. Or next month, I should say. We're gonna have fun. I have no idea what we're doing, but Alright, so Alright, let's see here. What am I going to do? Let's do some round ones. Okay. Yes, Mary is snoozing. Sorry. There we go. Yes, she is sleeping. We'll have some more rounds. Okay, there we go. Yeah, nothing new there. Do, 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 do. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right. So, do I want to put one in the middle? Yeah, I could do that. So, how's things going in your neck of the woods? Dare I ask? Ooh. Oh well. Hmm. Okie dokie, let's get. Go. Ba, 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 ba. Do I do that or do I do. Hmm. Let's do these. Do, 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 do. Go. And one more. Awesome. Got a flat, almost done over moving. Ordered loads of furniture, settled into routine. Would be super fab if it wasn't for the mother invading. Oh, good grief. I so sorry. I so sorry, baby. I am so sorry. Oh boy. Voila. No, but I know how much of a pain in the ass it is to you. So I'm sorry you had to deal with it. You couldn't have a lovely time figuring out your stuff. Voila. So that's why I felt so. Well, I get to call mom today and find out if one, she actually heard from my brother. Um, they haven't spoken since 2014. Okay. I take it that's her room behind me. Baby, I'm trying to cut, and you're not. Yeah. Uh, sir. Sir. Uh, how do I put this? An incident happened between my mom and my brother. Trudy point, my brother fucked up. Okay? Let's call a spade a spade. My brother effed up royally. And mom was mad about it. So you are not gonna. And so they haven't spoken, like I said, that long. So we thought we found the information, and I sent it to my mom, and she has a friend that lives in, and he has a friend that's a PI, and so the PI got the information from my mom, and my mom took the number and called it. It verified that it was him, and that was that. She had to leave a message. So understand, when we were growing up, family was very tight. My dad was very much, you if you've heard of guys sitting there going, "Oh, I'm going to go hang out with the boys and drink and all that." That wasn't my dad. My dad was, "Okay, I want to go home after work. I go home, I see my family." Family was T. So it was piss poor when my dad died, and the crap my brother was pulling. So, and then the shit he pulled after my dad died and was pulling on my mom. To the point I was sitting there trying to convince her, and when Ely came into her life, Ely pointed out what I had been pointing out. I wasn't jealous. I was pissed that he was basically using my mom. So, and now Romeo is on my stickers. Excuse me. I need those. I thought he'd gotten better, but don't be kissing me. So, needless to say, good things. I was especially pissed with him the way I did not know at the time. My mom had cancer. She had breast cancer. And my brother came, and I'm thinking we were spending, this was 2013 when my mom was going through this, and sitting there, and the way he was acting, I thought, well, okay, he's letting me spend time with mom, because he's been there. Going to find out, no, he hadn't even acknowledged my mom during the time. And I was pissed. Highly pissed. So I saw Matt going back to his old ways. And I was vastly PO'd about it. But I guess things were okay until he pulled the shit with my mom. And she didn't like it. So, needless to say, I don't know if she left the message. I don't know if he called her back. So, okay. All right. All right. There we go. Yeah. I found out what was going on, and I was just like, after I came home, because like I said, I was under the impression my brother was, because of the shit that happened with my father, I figured he'd be better with mom. It didn't seem like it, so, oh my God. His kids were unruly. It was, needless to say, a not really good spending of time together. Sure. Here we go. Yeah, I've had to put up with it and, deal with the fact that, mom's not happy and can't blame her, And now she knows what her mother dealt with her brother. Because she's getting the same treatment David gave to her mom that now mom's getting from Matt. So, needless to say, I understand why mom was scared of calling, because she's like, what do I say? And I'm like, I don't know. What can you say? You can't say much, And I've had to deal with a lot of things, and it's heartbreaking, you know. So, but, I don't know anymore. I'm just like, I'm dreading the phone call today to find out, one, did he call her back? You know? So, one of those sad things you deal with, There we go. Voila. There. All right. Now flip it over here. I forgot to do stickers for the lettering and whatnot, so this week it's going to be simple. Okay, so we have another one that's like that. This stack I don't need. Okay. Okay, we have the round stuff. We do not have any more square ones. Okay. So yeah, dealing with it is not the easiest thing to deal with, you know? So, yeah. I don't know what your mother does to drive you insane. I'm almost scared to ask. I was blessed with a mom who, when I was 18, I told her, I said, if you want grandkids, better look at your son because I'm not going to give them to you. And she looked at me and went, thank you, I don't want any. It was like, yay, okay, cool. You don't want grandkids? You don't want to give me grandkids? I'm okay with that. I was like, thank you for giving me a mom that is like, if you don't want kids, don't give them. So, I mean, you know. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, it's one thing or another, you know. Okay. So, yeah. Is it just you, or do you have any siblings? Don't we? I don't think I've ever asked you that question. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh. I can understand why you're that way. Who's your mom? Like I said, I'm blessed that my mom was, you know. Now, when it comes to being, you know, the word Christian, I would say my mom was the definition. But I will give her this. She doesn't shove it down people's throats. So, sorry about that. You know, I am blessed in that respect. I don't have to worry about that. Because that is like, whew. All right. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I am blessed in that respect. What did I decide on? I think it was, yes, this one. So. Oopsie. Went too far. Oh well. Ain't the first time I've done something. There we go. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. Let's see here. I need to put down a poll in Discord. I'm trying to remind myself for the Discord Hangouts. I'm trying to remember to do that. In June, we'll have a Friday the 13th. I'm very proud of that. Okay, hold on. I have to do it this way. There we go. There goes that part. Now for this part. Right. There we go. All right, there goes those. Okay. So, hmm. Don't know about that. Okay. Not that. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. So what are you using for the color of June? What was the color for this month and what's the color for June? Pink. No, I have no idea why. Okay. 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 I wasn't going to ask. I was just curious. And you don't know about June. Do you just pick the color, like, I guess in March, was it green? Just out of curiosity. I'm going to see if we're kind of on the same page. Wait. There we go. I could see orange or purple for October because it's Halloween. Pink could go for flowers. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay, January's orange, red. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, yep. Blue. Okay. Blue for rain. April showers bring May flowers. So pink could be for the flowers. I can make some sense out of stuff. Not all the time, but some of the time. All right. That's it for those. Okay, we're done with the dragon stickers. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. All right. Right. Tomorrow is Memorial Day, so there is no mail for the United States. I don't know anywhere else, but that's definitely a no-go for us. It helps when you can spell, and I can't spell this. Oh, all right. All right. Okie dokie. All right, let's go ahead and put you here. It's your next week's pen. Okay, all right. Okie dokie. Sorry. The yawning is kicking in. I have not been to bed yet, so I'll probably crash after this. Alright, so that being said, Bunny is the 28th. Who didn't I? Right. Okay, there's those classes this week, but I'm not putting them in yet, so. Alright. Now for June. So let's go ahead and put these back in here. Ooh. What colors am I going to use? I have no idea. Okay. All right. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This one. Okay. Oh. I may or may not catch up with the 100-day project. All right. So. All right. So there is about. Okay. All right. 2 up. Ooh, no, I might want to start from here. 2, 3, 6, 7. 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yes, babe? What's up? 3, 6, 7, 8. Yes, Roro, what you need? Oh, fun. No, 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 that's right, that's right, that's right. 3. Yeah. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yay. Yes, baby. And you're back. What, baby? Uh-huh. What's up? What have I not done this time? Baby, do you know what's going on? Welcome to my world. Alright, so let's see if I can find me a brown pen. A brown pen. There we go. When does he not leave a print on my bullet journal? I have to say, this season so far sucks for sinuses because I have been dealing with a lot. All right, there we go. There is that. All right, so there we go. There's that. Okay, so in June there'll be. Here, just. Okay. uh. Wrong one. There we go. There's those. Okay. All right. Do. This way. Go. Sleeps. Here we go. Hey. Roro. Really, Roro? You're gonna get me in trouble, bud. I don't think I'm supposed to have that kind of meow mouse. I don't think I should have that meow mouse. I don't think I should have that meow mouse. Don't confuse him with the facts now. Don't confuse him with the facts. Yes, it's a butt. Um, Your Highness. Hey. Hi. I'm trying to finish up here, and you're not helping. It was a day. It ended up being a day. I didn't go to sleep that day for some reason. That's the reason why we didn't have a stream on Tuesday. I was like, I'm out. I stayed up for 24 hours. Why? I have no freaking clue. So. Hi. Yeah. You're making it life a little difficult. You know that, right? You know you're making life difficult, right? Thank you. I love my cat. I love my cat. I love my cat. He doesn't make it easy, by the way. Okay. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. Ad's gonna start in 5 minutes. Joy, joy. Ooh, this one. Oh, man. This one's terrible. Wow. Absolutely terrible. Whoops. So much for this being straight. Not even. Yeah. Just didn't work out. Did not work out. All right. There we go. I'm not doing anything special for June. I really ain't. So there is June. And of course, week 22. I think this one I'm just going to have fun playing around with some different stuff and seeing what I can come up with. Because I just want it to be plain. I think I got enough. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, that's enough. Actually, it's sticker paper, so yeah, sticking down is what screwed me up. Thank God for small favors. So there we go. Oh, let's go ahead and snooze it. So that's it. That's all I got. So that's my last week of dragons, and then June, we're up in the air. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in there. And so, yeah. All right. So that's what I got. Any questions, comments, or concerns? I attempt to try to breathe. Yeah. I decided to go neutral for June. Just neutral. And I think I'm just going to play with some of the things. I'm not sure. I might do coffee. Brown coffee. So, don't know yet. We'll see. But thank you. I am pretty much done. So, that's what I'm doing. Like I said, I just decided to do neutral, you know. I didn't want to do gray, but yeah, coffee could be a good one for browns. We'll have to see. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Since, you know, thank you for the raid. Dumpling, it was great seeing you. Anybody lurking, thank you for lurking. For those of you watching on YouTube, like the video. And until next time, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day.